Hey guys, I came on a few minutes early. How are you today? So I decided that I'm going to build out with Clear Sculptor for you today. And the pot, I have been using Clear Sculptor in the tube. So I'm just going to talk till 7 o'clock. If any of you are on here and you have any comments or questions, um, go ahead. Not as big. Hey, hey girl, I'm going to wait till 7. I started a little earlier so I could just hop on. I was going to build my nail out, but I decided to wait for you guys. So thank you for coming in 30 minutes later. My clients were running later today and actually got home like 25 after 6, but gave me the opportunity to make myself some tea and set up really quick here. Hey everybody. I can't really say, hey, my Vibe Tribe family. Hi, Victoria, Diane, Pinky as Inky. Yay. I never get to see what you guys are saying on here or say hi to you because I'm always working on the camera. I was saying on Twitch today, hi Sandra. I was saying on Twitch today how the only thing that I'm bummed out about coming here on my lives is look how short my nails are too. They're so cute though. Actually, nails by Nessa did them for me. She trained with me on Friday. She did such a good job. Yay. But I was saying that I wish I know it saves the video, the live and the recording, and you could go back on and check it out. Um, what what bumps me out, I could read the existing comments. You figured it out? On the laptop, you can. I just got good news. I just like to see what you guys are saying and just kind of get a vibe like I'm hanging out with you guys. So, yay. Anyways, what's wrong? Is my phone straight? Oh, really? Oh, well, I'm learning a lot. Okay. Anyways, so I've been using Clear Sculptor in the tube. I'm going to use Clear Sculptor in the pot tonight. I actually used it today. It's brand new. You could kind of see where I dipped in. I only did one new nail. That's it. So I'm going to go ahead and come in right here. I'm going to put, you know what, let me grab my other one because I decided I'm going to use Opal gel today with my design I'm doing. I'm super excited to use it. I love it so much. Okay, so let me get my little, you guys ready to roll? I am. Hi, Michelle's place. Yay. Hey, Rebecca. Okay, I'm going to get started. I'm going to look at my nails now. So what I'm going to do is when you get it out, you just dip it on one side and come straight up. And as you could see, it's not on one side, but it's on the other, okay? So I'm gonna get just a tad bit more because I'm gonna do a longer nail. So I'm gonna come start right here. Is this all the way up? Perfect. I'm gonna start right here, get all my product in front of my brush, and then I'm going to walk it over, walk it over, walk it over. As I'm walking it over, I am twisting my finger. Thank you. And I'm doing that to the opposite side. Twist it, and as I connect it, I stop my movement and then I bring it all down. I think I want to get a little bit more just because I want to make it a little bit longer. Okay, let me go a little closer for you guys. Is that better? The next one, I'll be really close for you. Okay. So again, let's make sure it's connected here. Come down. And what I like about this is it stays really tight and thin, whereas the other one is a little bit more bulky. So I'm going to come out about to here. I'm doing a little bit of a longer nail. Actually, maybe I might go a little shorter. I'm going to come in right here, bring it straight down, and I feel like I'm going to come in a little more right here. I don't want it quite as long as the others. I'm in right here, wipe it in, and I'm doing kind of like a little soft almond. Okay, so what I'm going to do is flash set this. How was your day at work today or whatever you guys did? I hope it was fabulous. Mine was nice. Started early with you guys on Twitch, whoever joined us, and carried on until like 30 minutes ago I got home. So it's been a great day. Okay. Thank you for joining us and spending your time on our page right now for our live. Thank you for liking and subscribing too. You guys are awesome. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of my product. It's on one side. I'm going to get it in front of my brush. Once it's in front of my brush, if you look on the side, see how I'm just on top of my gel? That's what you want to be, is on top of it, light as a feather, walking it one direction, putting your product up to the ceiling, and then rolling it back down. What that does is connect it to your corner very, very, very well. And then I bring it flat and lightly bring it all down at once. Very light touch, very light touch. You have to have a light touch with this because you will bring all your product with you. Okay, so now I'm going to wipe my brush. I am going to come right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And I'm going to round it right here. And then I'm going to wipe my brush and come to the other side. So honestly, I didn't even have to flash cure it. I was just in a habit of teaching because it's not going to move on me. Whereas the other one, by the time I'm done with my fourth one, will be self-leveled more and a little more wider than I had made the nail originally. Okay, so this really has keeps it spot where you put it. So like we'll look at it a sec and I'll show you. Let me try to make it match this one. See how it's not moving? It's just kicking it there. But yeah, it's really, really smooth. I actually really like it in a pot. I think it's my fave. I go on kicks and use one for a while and then the other. So what did I do with my flash cure light? Here it is. Flash cure it really quick. Okay, so that's pretty cured. Now I'm going to go into my base gel. Now let's see, I have two here. One's art and one's not. Let's see. This one's my clean one. That's the one I use without art. And this one I use with art. See how it all falls to the bottom? I always have a really clean one and one not. I always have two bases I work with. I am going to do art today, so I really don't want any glitter in it yet, though. So what I'm going to do is come right here, start in the middle and work my way back. Okay, so what I'm doing is just connecting it. If it's flat, that's okay. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just float it right here because I could tell it's a little thin and I'm going to bring it down. Okay, let's do our next one. Start right here, bring it down. There we go. Now I'm going to show you what I did to the other one. See how it's even? And this one has a dip. So I'm going to take a little bit of my gel and it's self-leveling as we speak because gel does self-level like base does pretty fast. So what I'll do is go ahead and cure this, bring it down a little. Okay. Well, oop. So I'm going to look at this sideways and make sure I got everything. So let's look at it sideways. Yeah, it's pretty connected. I could put a little bit of base gel there, but do you see how it's pretty even? It's a little dip right there, but it really doesn't matter because I'm going to do some dimensional nails. So I'm going to put a little base to the sides because I kind of skimmed on these. There you go. And then I'm going to put her under the light. Where the light that's plugged in? Where's the light? That's the one that's charged. Okay. That's nice. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds is plenty. So let me press 30. It's okay. Just hand me that. And then if one kind of doesn't want to go on, I have two. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to wipe this. So one of the colors I was debating on using, I used it at work today, and I forgot to grab it off my station, but there was two I was wanting to do. So I'm going to do the opal chrome because I'm really in the mood for softer colors for Valentine's Day. So let's do something with it. I know you all have it. If you don't, I think they still have it in stock. I haven't checked because I have plenty, but I want to give you another idea of how to use it. I've done some videos on them, but I would like to do something that I was picturing that would be pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and just connect these. So again, usually on a person, I always do this with it, but on a Sally, I leave it connected and I start on everybody, a client or a Sally, right where the product meets the plastic. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and come in here and my nails up. How many of you guys have the straight edge? So awesome. I love them. Your shape comes out really, really nice. If you try to use nippers through the whole thing, it could crack or it kind of seems like it doesn't come out really straight. I love the straight edge. Okay, let's do this one. And this is the Miha's brand from Gemini Cosmetics. Use MJAY15 and the code and the discount code, and it will give you 15% off. They are having a flash sale over 100 items that they're clearancing out. Doesn't mean that they're not going to sell them anymore. They just are clearancing out a lot to bring in some more. Some they may not sell. I'm not sure which ones. I'll have to ask them tomorrow which ones that aren't going to be sold anymore. I'm sure I have them. So if you are ordering on the flash sale, my code won't work, but when you're checking out, they said to put MJ15 in the comments on the bottom, and they'll know that you usually use our code and you go in a different category. So that'll be awesome. You take a drink of my tea. Okay, I really like these nails. All red food. Okay, guys. Let's hope you guys all have Opal Chrome. So pretty. I have 2 bottles of it, so this one was my one I just dipped in when I got here to see is my brand new one. Um, I'm gonna use Opal Chrome by Young Nails. Um, if you were on Twitch this morning, you asked about what other non-tack top coat that I like. Um, I do like Shine On. This is actually it's pretty shiny, being that I've worked. And this is by Light Elegance or Elegant Glass. Sorry, Elegant Glass. And they have a lot of the glitters, like these glitters I use a lot of these. A lot of fun art stuff. So I wanted to see what this is like. It's a non-cleanse gel top coat, UV LED cure. It doesn't say it's a stain barrier, but actually I've had my hands in all kinds of stuff today and it's pretty shiny and nice. So I'm just doing the test of it. So I'm going to use it today and show you how shiny it is and how it works. Now I'm going to zoom out a tad bit. Let's move Sally to the side. So I'm definitely going to use Opal Chrome. I'm thinking about these. This is like an opalescent shell. See what they look like? There are by Gemini Cosmetics too. I think I want to use these. I've used them one time before and I loved them. But look at how pretty these are. Like, so pretty, right? Like, very opalescent. I don't know if you've ever used harder shells like this, but let's use it. What do you guys think? Let's see. I'm thinking so. So I also okay, a lot of you are asking me about ghosties. You're like, "What was that color you used?" I'm gonna ask them if they have any more new ones. I think they do. This is a holographic flake called Ghosties. I might use this and I might not. I'm getting it out just in case, but this is a must-have. Look at what it looks like on dark color, and it'll be really iridescent on a light. So I'm gonna show you all the colors I'm thinking of using. I may use them all, and I may not. This is cocktail shaker from Young Mills. I just have it in my little thing, so it has that really cool facet. So I may not use this. It may have too much gold, but we'll see. Um, those of you who've been following me a while, you all have sugar lips. It is discontinued, but it has a little pink glow. So I'm going to show you how to continue using that. I'm so excited already. This is a new color. It's Shimmer. 383, and it's also by Elegant Glass, and it's finer than crushed pearls. So it's in between crushed pearls and diamond dust. It's just the cut in between. How pretty is this, right? Again, that is Shimmer 383, and all these will be in the description when we post the video. I'm thinking this is also another new one. It's Nail Art 1777. This is super pretty too. So it's kind of like a mixture of all like it looks like crushed pearls, a smaller size than star sand, and little thin ones. I may use this and I may not, but I'm definitely using these three because I like the vibe already. Maybe this. I just wanted to show you it. The Shimmer 415, they may have some left. This has the little goldish, but don't worry if they don't have this in. I'll show you a similar one. Let me pull it out of my bag really quick if I have it here. So this is actually the same color in the tube, but a little finer than this. But see the gold glow on the side? This glows the same way. And this is the collection that has, could they hear me okay? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, no problem. Got you. Okay, hold on one second. Is it on? Perfect. Okay, thank you. Put this on. Okie dokie. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to use these colors. I'm not going to use this one. I like it, but not as much as I like. Let me find these ones here. And I might just use these right here with maybe a little bit of flakes. There I go. I made up my mind. I might throw ghosties in there, but I'm gonna use the little flakes, and all these are sold from Gemini Cosmetics. They carry them all. If they're out of cocktail shaker, they have another quality and brand like this too. You could get a discount on, but I'm pretty sure all you guys have cocktail shaker, and this will be my top coat of choice. So let's get started. Yay! So I love this because it's like pretty frosty, and what's cool about it is let me get this out. What's cool about it is it'll leave like a frosty look to it in the background, and I feel like that's very holiday, very, very holiday. So, Eric, you let me know when you're ready for this, and I will. Okay, I'm gonna take a chunk of my tea real quick. I've been addicted to tea lately. It's so delicious. So let me get a little closer here. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna come in here. There's so much you could do with this, but I am going to polish with it, okay, for a background. So see the frosty vibes it's giving? I see a little cocktail shaker right there. It snuck in. There we go. There we go. There we go. How many of you guys been using this color? Oh, I love that. Can you see that? Oh my God, it's so pretty. Okay, let's do the other one. We could do a couple. Let me think. No, I'm going to do it this way. I love this. I've taught the other way with many different, like building with it and whipping it around. I want to show you how you could use it as a background. I actually did this as a French in a background, but do you see how it looks like it's kind of messy, but then after you finish polishing it, it comes out really nice. So give it a minute to kind of level out like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do from here is flash set this. Ooh, I'm already loving this. So I go around ooh, I hit it. No, I just messed up my prettiness, but that's okay. I'll go over it again. Dang it. That's what I get for getting too excited. I'm gonna cure it for 30 seconds before I add another one. So let me just put this here. 30-second timer. Let's do one more coat of it. It would hide with all my stuff, but I don't know if I wanna do negative spacing or kind of full coverage with this color coming through the shears. I'll make up my mind when I get there. So far, so pretty. Alrighty. So what happens if it starts to cure? See that little kind of like all bunched up? What happens is the top part cured and underneath isn't. So when I hit it, the top part kind of moved and made the ripple. It's fully cured now, so there's not going to be an issue, okay? But I'm just going to go over it one more time with one more coat. Oh my God, this color is incredible. Okay, so don't freak out if that happens, but you must cure it all the way before you add again. Like 30 seconds is plenty. 60 is fully cured, but 30 it's pretty much cured through. It's just finishing through with the other 30 and it will get it now. But 30 is enough to come and add with this color. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of silk sheets, like blush silk sheets. I haven't had silk sheets for I have a silk pillowcase. Look at this. Yes. Okay. So now I am going to cure this 30 seconds again, and we're going to start with our art. Move this to the side. Let me lay her flat. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to get it a little more to this corner. Perfect. There we go. This is so cool. I'm excited. I am excited. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is create like a little bit of a background, or maybe not. I think I'm gonna start with the shells. Look at these shells, you guys. What? Aren't those pretty? And they have a bunch of different ones. I have like purple ones. I have some that are like a light blue. They have different ones in stock. So this is from Gemini Cosmetics. It's GeminiCosmetics.com. And that will be also, it's in my link tree and it's also going to be on this video at the end. So you could just have clickable links. Alrighty. So I think I'm gonna start with these. So I'm going to pull some out that I want to use. You know what's funny? I'm not used to short nails and I can't do anything with them. They're probably not short to some of you, but I can't pick up anything. It's hilarious. I'm like, wait a minute. I kind of like this one here. See, some have more fire than others in them. Ooh, that's kind of cool. But I'm going to pull out a few. Oh, I'm digging this one. I want that long piece right here. Let me take a few out. Now, these are real shells, you guys. So they're hard. Like they're very hard. So I'm probably gonna crush them. Oh, that piece is amazing. That's a must. I like that piece. Can you guys see okay? Let's see. I'm gonna, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Bless me. This looks like mother of pearl. I'm just gonna dig through colors I want in here. Oh my God, I love this piece right here. It's funny how I could be picky with pieces, but this one right here is incredible. Let's see if she'll come out. No, honey, you gotta go. You're gonna get in a nail here. Let me see. Okay. Yes, I love that piece. I think I want to use these pieces, that piece. Let me see what's here. Hold on. I have some little pieces. Let's do this. I want all these little pieces right here out because I won't have to crush them. This must have been when I used them last. They come in different sizes. Oh, this has a lot of pink right here. Look at this. And in different ways you hold it. Oh yeah, that glues a lot of pink. Okay, let me pull out one more piece and then I'm going to have to roll from here. This whole piece is fabulous. Okay, let me put these other big pieces away. I think I made my mind up. Now, if you're doing this on a shorter nail, just make sure you get little pieces because this is really stiff because they're real shells. These ones are opalescent color. Okay. Now, these could be a little challenging to work with. You better charge $5 every time you use them. I charge 10 when I use these because it does add a little bit of time. Super pretty. Okay, so let's come in right here. Let's come right here. Yeah, I just put a little pressure on them. I'm kind of digging this corner. Uh, let's see what this looks like. I'm going to put that a full piece. I feel like I want this kind of broken a little here. Boom. To see how I'm creating kind of slivers. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Okay, wait, let me kind of cut a little bit of this. Okay, in love. Hey, what do you guys think so far? Those pieces are pretty, right? Let's use those pieces. Let me open this because I don't want to waste a piece. That is my income right there. Oh, this piece over here is pretty. Let's put it there. Alrighty, that's my upsell. Let's get started. So look how pretty this color is just by itself. Right? So you could use it as a polish. If you're going to use it on top as a polish, I would file a little tighter than normal. So then that way, you could give it a little bit of room for the volume of the color, but it actually cures pretty tight. Some of you ever probably already tried it before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, let me put this here. I'm going to get my base, and that's my art base. So Synergy base gel, and I'm going to place these in spots first. So I'm going to come down with base. And I'm not putting it as thin as my first base coat, but I'm also not putting it really thick. Okay, just enough it'll hold on to the shells. And note to self, okay? Don't put shells right here unless they're little slivers because they're going to file out. Around here, you're very tight. Place them strategically so you could kind of work around them and still have the bigger pieces there. Don't try to do this in the whole nail. Okay. When your e-file hits these, it'll change kind of the traction. It kind of wants to slip because it's going from like gel or acrylic and then it's hitting a slick surface. So be mindful of that when you're filing it down. It's kind of like if you hit, and if you've used even the crush shells before, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So I have a little bit of base right here. So there's different ways I could pick them up. Sometimes it's too hard because they're heavy to pick up this way and they tend to fall. See how it's moving a little? It was pretty good. But you could also pick it up like this and place it where you would want to place it. I feel like I want this a little more jaggedy. Yes, I like the way that broke. Oh, that looks cool. I'm going to pick this up and place it right here. See that? That looks so good. It looks like I did that shape on purpose. I scored on that one. Let's come right here. And I'm not going to use all these pieces, just some of them. I think I like this piece right here. Well, let me break up. Maybe let me do three on here. Let's come here. Do I want this one there? So if you're liking this, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited with me. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to crack a bunch right here for little pieces for accents. And see how I put my finger over it because these will go flying. Okay. So, oops. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip this in my gel here and I'm going to place them in different spots. Oh my God, I love this so much. Oh, I like this long piece. Do I want to use it? Oh, I like it, but I got to move my stuff around. Hold on. You know what? I'm not going to use it. I like it, but I'm going to clean the gel off it because I want to use it on another time. See, I'm cleaning the gel off of it. I'm going to open this up so I could throw what I'm going to save in there. So see how I changed my mind? Let me open this again. There we go. There's a little spot you stick your nail in or your finger and open it up. I am saving that piece. That's a unique piece. Okay, now let me get my little slivers again. Oh, this little piece right here. Look how cute. I think I want that to face that way. Yep. Let me get, let me see, I want another little piece there. Oh, here's a cool piece. Where'd it go? So you see why I charge a little more to use these? They take a little bit more work. I don't want it all piled there. One more piece right here. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? So I'm going to flash set this, but first I'm going to try to get more of these back in there. I don't know how much these are, but I know they're not as much as most companies, but they're by far the prettiest I've ever seen, ever in my whole career. And I've had a lot of shells. So I like that they're not totally crushed and you could use them how you want. You could kind of design it however you want. I've been working with glitter, this whole bag of glitter on my lap. How funny. Okay, so now let's flash set this. I think I'm gonna cure it 30 seconds. I don't want to flash cure. I'm gonna cure it 30 seconds so that way I know it's cured on there. Is the light on, babe? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, I'm so excited to finish these. You guys liking it so far? Let me know by pressing the like button. Yay. Some of you may be new on here. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to our Vibe Nail Lounge channel and joining the Vibe Tribe. So what I'm doing right now is freestyling. I've never built this nail before. It's just products I want to use. And this is what I do in salon on the daily. So I like to do it in front of you guys because a lot of times your clients change their mind what they want. So let's get a little bit closer so you could see them. So let's look at them sideways. So they're pretty stuck in there, okay? So now let's add the other stuff that I'm going to put in there. I think I want a little bit of flake. Put everything right here that I want to use. Let me go out now because I want for you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Put all my colors on the side here. Think I want to use, I don't know if I want to use flake yet because I might want to showcase just these. So let me mess around with this. Let me get my fuzzy buddy. Now Miss Cheryl's Place is on here. Miss Cheryl's Place has a discount code for this fuzzy buddy. Will you please share it with them, friend? It'll be awesome. Be nice for you to get the credit too. I'm gonna order more myself. Actually, tonight while I'm laying in bed, I am down to my last two because I'm always giving them to people when I'm training them. I'm like, you could have it. I always buy like 6 to 10 at a time. Thank you, Miss Cheryl's Place. And yes, they're probably about $6, $7. I don't know. They could have went up this year. Yes, you're gonna have to pay shipping and handling. So, or they have a bunch of art stuff on that page. So might as well use her discount code and get something you're attracted to. So let's go ahead and come here. So I think I want to start with Sugar Lips because it's more pink and pink is very, very Valentine, but I don't want to overpower it with it. Oh my God, this is so pretty already. Then I'm going to use, let's use a little bit of this that looks like, oh yeah, it has like a little blue in it. This one is it's brand new, Shimmer 383. And this is also Elegant Glass. So I might kind of mix it in the pink too that I just did. Let's do some cocktail shaker. Oh yeah. I don't want a whole lot of this, just a little for a little facet. I think I want to put a little more of this on there. Oh my God, this is looking so silky and pretty. Let me see. And should we add a little bit of gold? Let's see. Yeah, just a little bit of gold, just a tad bit. You can't really see what I'm doing right now until I encapsulate it. Okay, so now I do not want to press this. I want to leave it a little chunky. Hold on, let me put some on the tip. I am in love. I'm gonna kind of go heavy right here with the shaker. Yes. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cure her for 30 seconds. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not hitting her. So what do you guys think so far? I love it already. I love it. Thank you, Miss Cheryl's Place. Discount code for wildflowers. For the Fuzzy Buddy. This is the Fuzzy Buddy. I use it. You guys will always see me use this thing. It picks up the perfect amount. I could get a lot and scoop it. It's just such a cute little thing. I have one in my makeup thing too. I've actually used it in my makeup, but it only comes in pink, but no worries. Eric uses the pink one, even though he's a dude. Pink's not his favorite color. If it was, it'd be fine, but it works really, really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it to brush it out of my sidewalls, my client's sidewalls. In this case, Miss Sally gets to wear my work today. This just looks like cashmere, like gorgeous. I don't think I want to put a flake. I think it'll take away from it. This kind of would be pretty for a wedding. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I think it's pretty. I always have to like what I'm doing. It I may not be for everybody, but I'm loving it so far. So check it out. So let's look at it from the side. Still very tight, right? Very tight, very crystally looking. You know what, you guys, I think that's all I want to use. So what I ended up using was all four of these colors, and they will be in the link. I used this here, the opal, and I used the very beautiful, so happy we have these pink opal gel. Take a look of the oh my god, so pretty. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is let's just encapsulate it. So I've used four different colors, actually five, because I'm charging them for this as a color. Okay. I was going to add more, but I love it just like this. So I'm also going to come right here. See how some of it comes off on here? I don't want any of this there because when I go over it with my Build Pink, I want it to really seal to what's going to stay. I don't want it to draw to what's just there, not hooked on something. You could also go on top of the nail like this and take off all the excess if you want to. It still looks beautiful. Okay, so let's take Build Pink. And do I have, this is my new one. Let me see if I have one that's not new so I don't have to put the thing on. Cool, I have two Build Pinks. I kind of want the one with the applicator already. I always have a ton of extra product. I've been doing this for years. I'm always well stocked up. I never want to be like, oh my gosh, I ran out of this. I'm like that with my drill bits and everything. I'm gonna take one more drink of my tea really quick because I feel like I'm getting raspy. I've kind of talked all day at work. We talk, talk, talk. We're a lot less than a counselor, I'll tell you that right now. So, and when people come to me, it doesn't go any further than that. Okay. So is it close enough? Does it look like it is? Okay, great. So hold on, I see a little spot right here. I don't want that on there. And she's rubber, so it really sticks to her. On a person, the Fuzzy Buddy would have took this all off for me. Okay, dokie. So I'm gonna start right here, and I'm gonna put enough volume to encapsulate it all. Stop right there. I am in love. You could already see it, just magnified. And what I would do is polish the other nails with the opal chrome, pink opal chrome. Oh, it'd be so pretty. You could glitter press on top one of them or just leave it. The color itself, I think it's such a beautiful color itself. Even if you mixed it with a little bit of manicure top, it wouldn't be as thick and it would still have this same look. I do that sometimes if it's really thick and say I wasn't planning to use that color. You could always customize it with a soft gel. Okay, I'm gonna cure around the perimeter of this. But it's getting white on me. Hold on. Let me go faster. Okay. Go ahead and cure around the perimeter. It moved on me. That's okay. It got a little white. It doesn't even matter. That happens with gel. Gel has a mind of its own, but all I'm doing is getting it stopping from moving. Somebody made a comment that you don't need to do that to cure it. No, you don't. But if you want it to quit moving, you need to flash it. Okay. So let's go ahead and come here. Now, this is totally my vibe. Usually my videos you see, I usually have opalescent nails, right? I don't know why I love it so much. It's also my birthstone, opals. I'm an October baby, Libra. Anyway, I'm so glad that I left those kind of exposed there and didn't overpower everything. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just bring this down a little more and up. My gel is wanting to jam today. I'm used to it being frozen lately. All right, let's cure around the perimeter. How many of you are in cold places right now? To me, today the high was like 40 some here. That's cold to me. But I talked to my mom and it was like 8 degrees this morning. I'm like, ooh, that's cold. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Okay, now it looks like it has plenty of product, right? But let's look at the side. I need a very little bit there and a little bit there. Okay. Now this is where people are like, oh my gosh, that looks crazy. If you see my nails finished, they are tight like a tiger. I like all of it filled and I like to e-file what I want in. If this was acrylic, it would come out the perfect thickness. Acrylic's a mold and the process is much prettier with acrylic, but the end result is much prettier with gel, in my opinion. You guys tell me what you think. I mean, I was diehard acrylic girl for years. I still love to teach it and put it on people. I have one client with acrylic. It's funny, I always have one, but it keeps me on my game. It's so fun to do, but they really don't get a lot of dimensions with it. If someone's going to wear a dimension, I'm going to hybrid them. I'll do, if they need the strength of acrylic, I'll do that on the free edge and connect it halfway up the nail. And then I would build all their body with and put a tad bit more there. Build all their body with this, what I'm using right now, Build Pink. Okay, if you guys have any questions, Eric will answer them or shoot them my way. I'm going to cure this 1 full minute. I love these so much. Now, I'm going to tell you something really quick. When you do nude nails like this and they're going in and out of the light a lot, sometimes you may see like a little yellow like tinge to it. What I love about Young Nails is that bleaches out, especially when you use Build Pink. But even if you use regular Build, if you have that little yellow tone, it has bleaching agents to it and it's crystal clear within a couple hours, for sure by the next day. So the only thing I hate about that is if I want a picture of their nails and it's a little tinge of the color I don't like, it kind of sucks. I always ask them to send me a picture later. But yeah, it usually comes out really nice. So don't ever worry about that. I guarantee you it does bleach out. Get ready for my next maneuver, which is my e-file. Let me clean all my stuff. 6 more seconds. I'm always cleaning as I'm sitting here waiting for my client to cure. I'm putting everything away. Okay, you guys tell me if have any of you guys ever used real shell like this in the nail or even shells that are crushed? Because usually that's how you find them. Put 100% in the comment and let me know. All you have to put is 100%. And if you're liking this, put 100%. Like it, share it so I could bring more to you. It's so funny. I can't say as much. It doesn't matter how many followers I have. What matters is that I hit tiers on YouTube where I could bring more to you. So thank you guys for helping me build pretty fast, Eric and I. I'm gonna wipe it one more time. Okay, let's get my dust extractor. Okay, I have it on 10. Let me move my chair up a little. Remember, if you're using a dust extractor on top of your desk, you need to move your chair up so you have the proper ergonomics. Those of you who come train with me are in love with my dust extractor. Matter of fact, reminds me I have to send it to NASA today. It is the cosmetic vac, and it sucks from the side or wherever I put it. I am going to use an X-Cut because that's my favorite. I'll use an arbor band too. But let me get my X-Cut first. Now, I don't use it here all the way because if you look at it from the side, it will hit the shaft right here. See right here how it does that? If I pull it out, I have the clearance. So I pull it out all the time. I'm just used to having it about this much. This is way too much. That's kind of weight displacement, right? Because it's barely holding on in there. This is plenty for any length of nail. Lock it in. Let me turn this on 12 RPMs. That means it's turning around 12,000 times a minute. Okay. If you guys are spending your time watching this, I hope you're enjoying it. Please let me know that you are. Okay, so here I go. Now, I try to e-file as much as I can. So this is the view I have when I'm filing, but I put it towards me, okay? So I'm looking at this as I bring it in. So you're gonna see I do an open palm. I come right here. Hold on, let me move this light a little bit closer to me. I, oops, I spilled my water. I have all the things right here right now. I think that's as close as I could get it, but it made a huge difference. There I go. God, these are blinging and they're even kind of dull right now. Not as shiny as they're going to be. So I come in here and I start bringing in my side. I'm not putting any pressure. I'm just making contact and I'm holding it like I write. Okay. I'm not holding it back here and trying to balance. I'm holding it as close as I can as if I'm going to write. So the reason why it's not bouncing is because I'm not putting pressure. Okay, this is turning 12,000 times a minute. So it's turning so fast, it's doing the work for me. Okay, I'm going to compare this side. I'll actually do that in a minute. Let me do this one how I like it, and then I'll come match that one with it. Bring it in a tad bit more. So now what I'm going to do is bring in my sidewall here. So let me show you what I'm doing. Just want to explain. So make sure she's all the way in too. She is. So I'm going to line it up with my sidewall, and what you see hanging out right there, you see that hanging out right there? All that needs to come off. See that I kind of moved my file a little? All that needs to come off because it needs to be straight out with it. I'm going to kind of bring it up a little like a velvet. This is big time, this side. Check this out. Line it up even. You see all that hanging out right there? Literally that's perfect. I'm going to come up right here, zero pressure, just touch it and bring it up. Okay, so see my shape coming in? I'll even come down the barrel of it and make it tighter. Okay, so now I'm going to do the I formation. I'm trying to get center for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the cuticle area and secure it first. So I'm writing parallel on it, bringing it down. Okay, so what this does is show me when I apply, everybody applies different. I usually have a little more here. Not a big deal. It's so easy to file. So what I'm going to do is come in zone 2. And I'm going to go back and forth until I have the height I want. Okay, that looks pretty good. See how that went down? So now all my dust is getting on my hands, but it's not coming towards me. That's why a dust extractor is so important. So now I'm working from zone 3 up to zone 2. Notice my bit isn't disappearing. If it's disappearing back here, how do I know what I'm filing? And if I'm not going to go around the world, okay? Let me dust off my hand a little so you can see what I'm doing. I don't use these on people. I only use this on Sally. And this is Sally, if you haven't met her before. Someone told me to call her Pamela Henderson. You could tell how old I am. I say that. I'm like, I'll call her Sally. Okay, so now I'm going into, let me come right here, zone 3. See how tight I'm getting it? And then working it up to zone 2. Now let me go a little better view. See how it's coming in tighter? And now this side's a little thicker. So that's what I'm looking at when I'm coming down the barrel. Again, no pressure, just contact and pull it through. Here I kind of want to bring it up a little more here because I'm doing a little more velvet. That's so pretty. Okay, so it looks a little thick to me, so I'm going to come back here and tighten it up a little. Just right there. Bring it through here. Now I'm going to check myself. You know how I like to come this way. I favor a side, okay? This looks short and fat on here, but it's really not at my view. See how it's a little longer? Okay. I'm going to come in right here. It's just the camera adds like 10 pounds, right? So now this is client view. I'm probably one of the few nail techs that do this. A lot of you are probably doing it now. I like to e-file as much as possible to get it where I want it and not as much hand filing. Okay. Okay, so I like that. So I'm going to come in right here. Let me dust it off so you can see what I'm doing. You guys okay? Say it a little out of it. Okay, you know what'd be pretty on the other one? Say you built it all in like blush gel, like Synergy blush in the tube, or considered pink would be beautiful. You could also take the opal chrome and polish with this. It's completely up to you because you saw how it's self-leveled. But this looks like concealer pink with a little opal in it. So you could even put like a chrome to accompany one of these. Like a opal chrome would be gorgeous too, on top of a concealer pink, or even on top of like a nude nail with that would give it a really pretty look. So you really can't go wrong with any of those options. But I definitely go ahead. What about besides what? Beside a nude color? Besides a nude color, I personally wouldn't. I like opalescent or a color in here. So there's a little soft like mint green. That would be beautiful. There's like a little bit of blue, light baby blue would be pretty with this. The key to making your set flow is picking a color in common or makes this pop. It's either going to complement it, or if you put red with this, you think it's going to look good. I'll be like, your red's pretty by itself, and this is pretty by itself. So the idea is your color combos. And I think that's what sets you apart a lot from what sets my work apart is I'm pretty good with color. I always have been. So I think I put random colors together, but for some reason they just all kind of go with each other. I don't know if you saw my long form video of the art district. I used a lot of different colors in that and they all went with each other. I just used different textures, different glows to make them all match. Okay, I put slight pressure right here because there's no free edge to bring it down faster. I'm going to compare it to the neighbor. Okay, now I'm going to bring it all in. Come on, Sally, stay in there, girl. You got this. Well, let me kind of bring it in a little more here and a little more here. Dust my hand off so you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't do this on my client. I'm just doing it while I film. So you could actually see what I'm doing. Now let's compare. Oh, this looks great. Okay, let me look at the top. Let's come in a little more here. Let's come in a little more here. I'm almost done. So I don't just drag it all through it. I detail my work with my bit. This helps me to get all of my nails really, really tight. And a lot of times, see how I balance on myself? You don't see me balance on them unless I'm coming this way. It's more comfortable for me to do it that way. Sometimes you may file some of your glitter out around your cuticle area, very common. I'm not even worried about it. It happens 9 times out of 10 to at least 5 of them. Now I'm going to go this way and make sure they're good. So if you can like, keep it nude so it doesn't flow it off. Exactly. So it just complements your dimensions. Like a soft nude color or a chrome. Like I said, an opal chrome would be so pretty with this. And it's an upsell for you in salon too. Better have enough time for it because if you chrome the way I teach you, it takes like 20 to 30 minutes, depending on your length of your nail. But you have to charge extra for the chrome. Short nails, I charge 35. Medium, I'll charge 45. Extra long, I'm charging 55 because that's 3 coats of clear plus your chrome, and you're doing them one at a time. When you order a souffle, and you have to order it before, like when you first sit down, because it takes a while to cook. That's usually one of the most expensive things on the menu. That's kind of what we're doing right now on the nail menu. So now I'm going to switch this to from my X cut to my arbor band, and I have her right here ready. I can't push her anymore in. My fingers aren't strong enough. So I kind of put her down like this. Do not press on top. You'll short out your bit or your handpiece, I should say. You'll short out your motor and this. So always use this part to pull, take it out. And this is a 150 grit. So instead of going straight into my file, this is going to fine tune a lot of what I would have to hand file. And I am going to put it on the number 9,000 RPMs. Okay, so I'm going to come around the cuticle area. And all I'm doing is just kind of tickling it over all of it and kind of fine tuning everything. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm kind of glad I didn't bring the other colors because this is gorgeous. I love it. Okay, that looks good. So let's turn her off. Put her to the side. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is take my 150 file and I'm going to fine tune all of this. Now, if this was only on my hand, I'd be one happy person right now. This is so my vibe. I keep having to push her in. I'm going to go through my sidewalls, make sure they're all really tight. I'm going to go down the barrel and make sure it's tight all the way through. If it's kind of off a little, I want you to file till it's even. Okay, so I'm blending in the free edge, looking down the barrel at the same time I'm doing it, and I'm getting it really thin. See that? I could get it a little thinner. Okay, let's do my sidewall here, go straight. Sidewall here, go straight. Check it out here. Let me see if they're the same. Yeah, this is looking so pretty. I like to come backwards with it because I'm looking down the barrel and I could see how thin I'm making it. You could come forward if you want and follow through. You'll just have to check it every now and then. There's many different techniques. You're kind of using the same technique, but opposite direction. They're both accurate. Hey, Sally, stay in there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, let me dust her off so you could see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn her client profile. What do I do with all these nails I create? I have a whole dish of them. I have so many. Even since my lives I've done, I've been saving them all. You know what I was thinking of doing? Is drilling off the back or cutting off the back of them and kind of doing like a mosaic wall thing and like displaying it in my house and do like on a canvas and have those as like accents and do art around it. So one day I'll do that. You guys should save your nails too. I out of all the Zooms I did, I ended up throwing them away because I was moving and I'm like, I'm so over these. I don't even want them. I wish I would have saved them. There's some really pretty nails that we did, especially the extravaganza ones. Those are probably my fave. So is the stone nails. You guys could still rent those if you haven't seen them. It's still how I do it. They're not obsolete for sure. Okay, so this is a client profile. And what this does is just kind of, if you could see what view I'm doing, doesn't that look short and fat on the camera? But it's really not. See how it, let me go like, See how it's looking here? See, so the camera does add poundage. So I'm comparing it. I reshaped my client's nail today into the velvet shape. Hold on, let me look right here. So pretty. I'm slightly doing it on here. Sally takes me longer than on a person too. It's because I have to hold her in. Because when you file every time, how her nails come out is this direction. And when you're filing like that, they're slowly, slowly making their way out. So, but she's a great tool. I wouldn't be able to be on here as much if I didn't have this training hand. I would like a person every live, right? Okay, cuticle work. Okay, these look good. So a little, all right. Now we are done though with that. So let me get rid of these. These are my other favorite pals. These are awesome. These ones are actually hands down. I love them. Okay, there's one more step I'm going to do. Look at Sally's cuticle. Okay. Do this on a person. You're even going to notice, I mean, not necessarily her skin, but around here, if you do this extra step, your polish is going to be 110% flawless. So, again, after you're done with your 150 file and you shaped them well, you're going to come in with the square bit and you're going to do this. So some people charge extra for this. I include it in my set price. I'm not going to give my clients an option to not leave with this because it makes my job easier. Plus my picture of my nails will be better. So I'll come right here and just go around the cuticle area. See, you can already see it's better than this side. Look, do you see the difference even on Sally? So come right here, go around the cuticle area. There you go. And I do that to all 10. Then I come in. Let me put her thumbnail in so my that doesn't. Mm, right. So you guys ready? I'm so excited. Now I'm gonna have to add a little bit of glitter back here. You want some water? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna protein bomb all these. Oh my gosh, these are beautimous. They're prettier in person than even on the camera because those look more bold, but they all blend in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use manicure top because I like the sticky of it, the sticky residue of it. And I'm going to top this. Man, look at what it would look like on skin though. Oh my gosh, like next to my skin, it'd be so pretty. Wowzers, I'm in love. Wouldn't it be cool if the shells were on sale for 30%? I wonder. I don't know. I guess I should have asked, but I didn't. I'm gonna go online and look tonight what they have, see what I want. Remember, if you put some of the products that aren't on sale with the products that are, you're not going to get the discount on the products that are on sale. You'll have to make two purchases, which is fine. But also in your comment on your sale items you're buying, put MJ15 when you're paying for it. Okay. Then that way they know. So let's flash set this really quick instead of getting the light out. Just enough for the tacky residue. So I can't really see on camera, but in person, this looks super pretty. Is it pretty on the camera too? Because I'm dying right now. It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna take, maybe I'll do a tad bit of cocktail shaker. Where is it? Just, nah, I'm gonna do the pink. So this is Sugar Lips. Oh yeah. So I'm just doing a glitter press with it. And I press it right there. Oh, I'm in love. I'm gonna take it off here. Okay. I am going to clean. This is from Gemini Cosmetics as well. The cool spatula. It's great for art, like I've been using my other tool. Very inexpensive, but a great tool. I love it. So see all the glitter that came off around? You have to clean it because what will happen is it's going to get caught in your top coat there. Hold on, I kind of wiped a little off I didn't want off. There I go. And now let's flash set it. Because you don't want like a well of glitter right there and something to pick off when they grow out, okay? So I'm going to go in with another coat of manicure top. Oh, I put it over here and shut it. I'm always putting my stuff away. Okay, this looks really cool. So this is something they could wear like now and even through February going into March. Then they could change into green for St. Patty's Day. Can you believe these holidays come and go so fast? I think the older I get, I sound like my mom. I used to think that it took forever for my birthday to get here and Christmas, but now I'm like, it's here again. So I'm going to cure this. I think what I'm going to do is put a final coat of stain resistant. No, I'm going to put a final coat of this. Let's do it. Okay. I always do two top coats because it self levels over your glitter. I don't think the bottle's cute really at all, but that's okay. It's totally fine. I kind of liked how it polished. So I don't know how much this is. I can't imagine it being very expensive, but it is a non-tack and it's a lot, it's very thin. So I like that. It really didn't add any thickness on my nails when I put it on my nails. I like to test stuff on myself, and so far I like it. Okay. So now I don't know where my mirror is, but it should be fine. I am going to do 60 seconds. I did 2 minutes on mine because I always think it brings the shine up. What I'll do is I'll do 2 minutes. I'll go through this and then I'll start it again and I'll look at some of the comments. And if you guys have any question, I thank you guys for tuning in. This was fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, six-pack of Shell is on sale for 3.95. I'm so glad I used these. Michelle's Place, this is one of, look at this. I don't even have all the colors. I think I have 4 of these colors. If there's 2 more, I'm gonna go buy them myself. MJ15, you guys, but if it's on sale, you're not gonna get 15% off, but they'll know you're ordering from here. We're in partnership with them. They always treat you right. Ask some of the girls in here who have ordered. Customer service is amazing, a lot like Young Nels. She used to be a mentor with me at Young Nels. So cool. Okay, 60 again, one more time. I found some shells. I'm so excited. Okay, what was used as a base? Let me show you. Pink opal. You guys, let me polish this on my nail while we're waiting for this, okay? So let me dust my hands off first. Let's change some pH balance on it, right? My little nails, they're gonna get a little dry because I did that. So let's come right here and watch how it'll self-level on here. It's actually not even adding really any bulk, and you only need one coat. Oh my gosh. So it's gonna look like it's not leveling, but as soon as you stop brushing, it'll level perfect. Look at this color. It's so pretty. And let's put it next to the nail. I've done this with the black opal gel before. See how pretty it is? It matches the opal. So that was my base color. So pretty. I am in love with it. But look how tight this is, you guys. It didn't even add any thickness. So you could actually use these as a polish as well. The top coat I use, it's new, it's Elegant Glass, and they sell this at Gemini Cosmetics. Remember, you can always get 15% off. I doubt this is on sale for 30. order sell products, put it in the comment section, MJ15, and order the stuff that you want 15% off that's not on sale in a separate order. If you do it back to back, probably going to package them in the same package, so you'll get them at the same time. And if not, you'll get them the same day. They're really good about sending their stuff out. They have set pricing for shipping, East Coast, um, Midwest, and West Coast pricing. They actually have great pricing. So this is a non-tack. So look how shiny this is. It's like glassy. It's like very glossy glass. Let's see, let me put this to the side. So what I'm gonna do is kind of wipe. I'm not gonna wipe the nail. I'm gonna wipe Sally's rubber around here. So on a person, I could just dust it off, but on this rubber, it wants to stick. So let me give you a cool view of this. So there's one more step I do. I always come in the side and make sure nothing is sticking. I do this on myself too. Come in through the side, come in through the side. Now let's look at it this way. Wow. Let's look at it sideways here. So see the side of it? Oh, that view's not that great. Let's see. Okay, see, they're really not thick. See, they're a pretty good, perfect thickness on here where it will wear well. Oh, that is so pretty, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I had such a good time creating these with you. You have details for all the product. I just bought glitter and the shells on Johnson. I am so excited for you guys. Where are the shells from? They're from Gemini Cosmetics. So it's their email is, let me see, I have it here somewhere. He's going to put it in the chat right now. But also after this is over, you'll have a clickable link of everything, okay? I love them so much, you guys. Pinky Has Inky, there's a glitter named after you by Gemini. That is a beautiful mix. If you guys don't have that, I would add it. Ah, so good. The first time I'm joining you live and you're almost done. I am done, sister. You could go back and watch it though. Don't worry about it. I'll put the products here that I use so you could see them all. These shells they're saying are on sale right now on Gemini Cosmetics. Here's Gemini right here. It's GeminiNevada.com. And I used elegant glass and it's a non white and look at how shiny it is. I actually used it on my nails too. I just wanted to try it out and see what it wore like and it's nice. I like it so far. Okay, so let me put the products I used out again and then you guys could click on them. Let me just shut some of them. So I used cocktail shaker, but I do have cocktail shaker in the small one. It comes in a big. I just like it in the small to store it. This is a brand new color from, it's also by Elegant Glass. And this one is a number Shimmer 383. Let me put the top on here. Hold on, I'm trying to get the right top on them. Ah, dropping everything. This one goes on this. So this is Shimmer 383, and I just got this in. So this is just like crushed pearls and diamond dust and star sand. This is in between diamond dust and crushed pearls, just a little bit smaller. Oh my gosh, thank you for the free education. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So let me try. So there's the shaker. If you've been following me a long time, you guys all have this because it is gone, but hopefully Gemini comes out in their collection. Sugar lips, you could see the pink glow. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And this is out as well. Shimmer 415. Okay, so you're asking me, so if you do the nails, how do you show me them? You could email us at info@vibenaillounge.com with the picture. You could also DM me on Instagram, but if you want us to critique them like we do on our Twitch, some of you are new on here. We do have a Twitch channel. We talk all nails. You could go watch this morning's. I thought this morning's great, packed with nail information. If you missed it, go watch it. Very cool group. So I would love to see them. If you have any questions about them or do you want comments from me, like I said, info@Vibe Lounge. Eric will get those. He'll share them with me. Also on MJ Dela Cruz, I'll see them on there as well. Vibe Nail Lounge, I'll see them as well. I screenshot it. You're the best. That's cool. So I'll turn these all over. This is cocktail shaker, and don't forget to get these. These are so beautiful. I had so much fun, you guys. Have a beautiful evening, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, I see there's 75 likes. Thank you so much. It'd be cool if everybody shared their likes, but hey, maybe they're just curious. No big deal. I appreciate 1 minute on my page or the full time on my page. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I hope you get all these things and show me what you make with them. And if you don't have them all, make your version of it. Love you. Peace out. Bye.